Our tale of the tape, Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Just take note, look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype. And there's the bell for round 1. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Nice hook there. Catch and shoot. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Rock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, son. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. No rest for the weary. Incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Here we go, it's round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Not a lot of defense here at all. His stamina is off the charts. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I love that. The jab's slick.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick it.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
bumped enough, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than...
Dude, good work. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That jab misses. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab won't score. That left hook missed. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That hook just can't find the target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Hold it right there. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. From this moment forward, there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Misses with the straight left. The courage on display here is incredible. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Is he gonna punch himself out though? Got out of the way of that right hook. They're both for the KO. It's so obvious. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell sometimes.
On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Punch, counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He blocks that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. If there's anyone that can get out, the greatest, Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
It's not over till it's over. Let's start the sixth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Missing with the hook. And he scores with the counter. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Disaster averted.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter shot lands. Looking to land the hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
everything in the...
Great round, now relax. Stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last rounds. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And down goes Fury! We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just... As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tyson Fury, down goes Fury! He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Need you.
Round 8, and we're off again. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back. Hold that thought! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
No surprise as we get a unanimous.